Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show just about ready to roll. And starting this one is Clayton Kershaw. Singy, he's got a chance to do something pretty special here.
Well, if he can get a victory today, it'll be 200 on the career. He's trying not to think about it, but he's got family and friends that have flown in from out of town to watch this one. It'll be special to see if he can pull it off here.
Leori Garcia up to the plate. In there for strike one. No score, just getting started. Top of the first. Foul ball there. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Jose Abreu at the plate with two away. Swings through that one. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Gone!
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Morneau gets under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The White Sox with the homer to get things going. It's now 1-0. Bottom of the first. And today's starting pitcher, Lucas Giolito. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. Some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Now here is Rod Carew. In the air, left field. Vaughn makes the catch. One away. Here's Carlos Correa having a huge season. Comes into the day leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that one is going to go. Carlos Correa will circle the bags. His 28th home run of the season. It's 2-1.
Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt. But unfortunately on that one, he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
And now for the Twins, Harmon Killebrew.
The first baseman, Harmon.
Fought off foul. Still only 1 out here in the inning. The wind of the pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. Moncada collects. Now the throw to first on the run. Score at 5-3 for the second out with the third baseman shifted over there. Torrey Hunter will hit next. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer to the consecutive game hitting streak. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Well, that's going to keep the streak going. There's no stopping this guy.
And I can't even imagine the pressure he's under. He's asked about it every day from everyone, not just the media, but just anybody he comes across. And so for him to be able to concentrate, keep on getting the knocks, just remarkable. And I know he's trying to just win ball games, but honestly, this streak is arguably bigger than the team right now.
Righty delivers. Up the middle. Garcia handles the chance. Whips it to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back in Minnesota, all set for the start of the inning. Luis Robert now. That's in there. That's strike one.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Kershaw fires.
Ball, that's inside.
And there's a ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next pitch misses, and the count is filled up. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod. A.J. Pollock at the dish. Next offering is down low. And that is ball one. There's a strike. Robert gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Robert on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for these guys.
Eloy Jimenez now. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
That was straight queso right there.
And a pitch. On the ground. Fires over to Killebrew. And they take care of Jimenez for the out. Andrew Vaughn now. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Kershaw, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game.
That's strike three and the third out. So we take a break. The White Sox leave one, and our score remains 2-1. The batter now, Jorge Polanco, enters this one with the 7th best average in the American League.
The second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
The wide to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Base hit, left center field. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double. And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. Runner takes off. Strike in there. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
No outs, runner over at third. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Robert sizing this one up. And it's caught. Runner tags for home. The relay throw. He'll score on the sac fly, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Justin Morneau, the next twin up to hit. Morneau enters the day third in the American League batting race.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Giolito keeping an eye on him. The pitch. They try another pitch out. (2-0) and fouled off. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And he deals. Back to the mound. That takes care of Buxton. And the batter now, Rod Carew, second in the American League in hitting. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 4-1, and in its second with an RBI double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
On the ground to third. Oh, wow. Nice play. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Top half of the third inning, leading off, Yoan Moncada. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Strike two. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Puts it away for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Anderson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Ripped to third. Throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
Now that second baseman,
Leori Garcia steps to the plate for the White Sox. And first offering is fouled off. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And downstairs.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout to face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
1 and 2.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Twins 4 and the White Sox 1. Welcome back, and here's the first baseman, Harmon Killebrew. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Next offering upstairs. Here comes a pitch. Softly hit to third. Moncada picks it up. The throw to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
And here is Torrey Hunter. Doubled his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Swing and a line drive caught. So up next for Minnesota, Paul Molitor, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. And that one fouled off.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Next pitch is popped up and puts the squeeze on. Back here at the ballpark, on to the fourth. Jose Abreu up to hit. Bounce to the left side, and that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Next pitch is popped up. Polanco makes the catch, and there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there, and I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Robert stands in now and watches strike one. Calls it in, 2 away. Man at first, A.J. Pollock steps to the plate for the White Sox. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
And a swing and a miss. And that bottom of the inning. And now for the Twins, Jorge Polanco. The pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. That's a hit. And the throw's offline, safe at third. And with every hit that extends his streak, he climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boog, 30 is about as far as most guys can take it, and he's just blown by that mark, and now it actually looks like 40 might be in play. I'll tell you this, as a hitter, it's so hard to not let that weigh on you. Every game you're going out there trying to get it out of the way.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to hold on to it, and a run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So the lineup flips over. Here's some real power at the plate. Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron.
To short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. How about that double play?
That was a much needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Rod Carew. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Long run, tracks it down. And that'll do it. We played 4. It's the Twins 5 and the White Sox 1. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now here is Eloy Jimenez. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
And it's caught for the out. So up next, Andrew Vaughn. His first at bat was a strikeout. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. One and 2 here.
Ball inside.
That one ripped left field. That's back onto the warning track, and he hauls it in.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Moncada in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That's ripped. Base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. And up next for Chicago, Tim Anderson. And that's in there for strike 1. Moncada on at second with 2 down. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Ground ball left side. On the run, sends it over to first. Not in time, he legs it out. So they're at the corners now. Here's the second baseman, Leori Garcia. In the air to left center. Morneau under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. White Sox strand a couple. They're down here 5-1. Back at Target Field, John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Carlos Correa. The pitch. Strike 1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That takes care of Correa. And there's 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1. On the ground to short. On to first. Home after the 5th inning. Moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now, Torrey Hunter. That one blasted deep to right. Way back there. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. He's in there.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
John Park taking over on the mound, and he'll be dealing with a runner on third.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to their lead. It's 7-1. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a bouncer, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. And now the lefty. Out to short. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that keeps the inning alive. Throws it away.
There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Checks over to first. Back safely. And Gary Sanchez at the plate. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Gary Sanchez hits one out, and they add to the lead. It's 9-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
New pitcher for the White Sox, Kendall Graveman. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Morneau, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ground ball out to short, and it's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
All over that one right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Byron Buxton. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Not even close there. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And here it comes. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. The 2-1 is high.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one hit to right. Pollard makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And they're starting to run away. It's now 9-1. Welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
The first baseman, Jose.
2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Kershaw back to work. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Polanco tosses to first. That takes care of Abreu. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And he pumps it a strike. stays alive. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. And now 2 gone.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
And now it's Luis Robert. Swings through that one. 0-1. Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail it big. It's 9-1. Back in Minnesota. Well, we go bottom 6, and here is Rod Carew.
The designated hitter, Rod Carew.
The right-hander back to work. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Liner, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit. So man aboard. Now it's the shortstop, Carlos Correa. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
That one's in there, 0-1. And ball 1. No outs. Runner on second. Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming around third is Carew. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they now lead by 9.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Man at first. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Harmon Killebrew. Good contact guy, good defender. Foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground to the left, and it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Now batting.
And next for Minnesota, Torrey Hunter. Nice grab.
Sweet grab right there. That's the DRS for you, buddy. Defensive run save. Very athletic. Really good reactions. Nice job of saving that run.
2 on with 1 out. Here's a speed threat, Paul Molitor. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Correa on his horse and coming home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 11-1.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So one out with two aboard. Jorge Polanco, the next twin up to hit. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Two on, one out. And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's two away.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
That's to third. Gets a glove on it in the hole. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
That one really hurts. You're already down in the game, and that error puts you even further behind. Just can't let it compound from here, though. You got to flush it, get ready for the next one, make a play, get back in the dugout.
So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Garrett Crochet. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. Justin Morneau, the next twin up to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Here's a rocket out to left. Vaughn makes the catch, and that'll do it. Seventh inning coming up. It's the Twins 12 and the White Sox 1. Joe Smith takes over on the mound. He's been so good against lefties. And now the right fielder, A.J. Pollock, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Next offering is down low. Up the middle. Fires over to Killebrew. That's the first out, the top of the seventh.
Up next for Chicago, the designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the righty deals. And there's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Foul ball there. 0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The punch out there. That's out number 2. Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. First pitch, and he just misses. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one fouled off. And that chance handled. Fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox. They're looking up at a 12-1 deficit. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's going to be Byron Buxton.
Leading up for the Twins,
The wind and the pitch.
Byron Buxton.
Ground ball up the middle, and it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So man aboard, Rod Carew, the next twin up to hit. Grounded to third, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1, and that's 2. Two outs, base is empty. Now Correa up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Joe Kelly appears to be getting loose. Crick getting loose as well. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And welcome back. And now Yoan Moncada. 0-1.
The third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Left-hand batter waits. There's the strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Got him. And one gone.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
1-2 now. And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Leori Garcia steps to the plate for the White Sox. Into center. A little bloop single. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Kicks and fires. On the ground, right side. Base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back base hits. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Next offering is downstairs. And a pitch. Stays alive. Kicks and deals. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Morneau makes the catch, and that'll do it. White Sox strand a couple. They're looking up at a 12-1 deficit. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Harmon Killebrew. The wind of the pitch.
The first baseman.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
0-2 as he waves at that one. To third. Gets it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So up next for Minnesota, Torrey Hunter. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And his 3rd hit of the game is a triple.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Paul Molitor, the next Twin up to hit. Ripped on a line. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. The relay to the plate. In comes the run from third. And the lead continues to grow.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And now for the Twins, Jorge Polanco. Fought off foul. puts it in the air out towards left center. Robert under it. And that's the third out. Through 8 full, Minnesota leads this one 13-1. Back at Target Field, we go to the 9th. Now, Luis Robert. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Swings through that.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Now it's the right fielder, A.J. Pollock. And it's fouled away.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Smith settles underneath it. And a couple of quick outs.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Jimenez in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss. And that is the ball game.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
13-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi.